Hi guys, good morning. Let me share my screen. Is my screen visible? Yes. Yesterday's class we spoke about redirection, right? Any doubts you are having in the redirection concept, you can ask me till this mission comes up. In today's class, we'll talk about the piping concept. Okay. To see the piping image, this is the image. Okay. See, sometimes we can what is the concept, what it does is piping. Sometimes we can use output of one command as input to the other command. This concept is called piping. That is, we'll be using command one here, and then command one output we are giving as input to the second command, and then we are going to get the final output. If that is our requirement, then we should go for piping concept. Okay, by using piping concept, multiple commands will work together to fulfill our requirement. Okay, we can implement piping by using vertical symbol. Vertical symbol that is present above enter. Enter keyboard is there, right? Enter key, enter above enter key. That symbol is present. Okay, let me show you one example how we can use the piping concept. Okay, yesterday I was using the date concept, right? Let me date. I mean, just give me 1 minute. Let me remove the directories. Directories first. This is not required, and then error.txt. This is not required. I'll just remove everything so that I can explain today's concept. Names is not required. Numbers is not required. Output is not required. Is not required. Let me remove everything. Let me clear the screen. Let me do ls. Okay, let me remove these two things. Sorted one as well. Perfect. See, yesterday I was using the like this, right? Let me go to the desktop, then it will be very good for you. Like I can show everything here itself. CD. Yes. Okay. Now I'm inside the desktop. There is nothing. You can see PWD inside. Okay. And now what I will do is yesterday we are. I mean, like yesterday we are using the redirection concept. Like, see, for example, date I will say, and then I want to redirect the date to. For example, even if this one will also work out, I will say like this today dot txt. I will say like this. If you just click enter, see here a date.txt file has come onto the desktop. You are able to see here, right? Okay, here the data is there. Once you open this file, see the date has populated here. Okay, now the requirement is, for example, I will use the same thing, but here when you open this file, the date is present. I mean, like, let me open this file. See, the date is present Wednesday, 31st March 2020, 31st May 2023. All these things are present, but I want only the day. The day should be my requirement is the first column should come here in the next file with named as day.txt, something like that. Then how you can do is see today.txt date. I have checked this one, and now what I will say today dot txt I will give, and then let me, I think today dot txt, let me use the pipe symbol here, and then No, we should not use like this. That is that then that is going for a T command we should do date and then pipe symbol you should use. After pipe symbol, you need to redirect. There is a field separator. This is called field separator. Let me use the field separator. Field not field delimiter. What? Delimiter. And then what is the default delimiter is here. The default delimiter you are able to see the spaces right here. After Wednesday there is a space. After May that is delimiter. That is called a delimiter, and here default delimiter is space. That is why I will give here space. Just come out of this one and then hyphen field you need to give fields. What is the field here? Hmm, field means the like this columns we can say here. This is the first column and then this is the second column which you want. I mean like my requirement is I need one, right? I mean like the first column I need, that is why field we should give one. And then let's think, this is not command delimiter not found, let me say. It is going to work out in, I mean like the syntax is wrong. Just give me 1 minute. Let me just give me 1 minute. Let me check here itself. I'll just use the pipe symbol here. Same thing. Hyphen delimiter. Sorry, delimiter should be space here. Fields. Fields. What is the field here? First one we need. Let me check. Delimiter. Spelling mistake, I think so.
Is it LIMITR? This is military delimiter. DELMITR.
Yes, spelling mistake. Sorry.
Delimiter.
Yeah, perfect. Now it should work out. I think so. 1 second. This is not sure. Okay. Basically, it should work out, but okay, let me explain with the other command. It is, I mean, date command. I mean, like it is getting confused. Okay, let me explain with ls. Okay, see, you think desktop is not required here. Now what I'll say ls hyphen l. If you give ls hyphen l, you are able to see all these files here, right? And you want to just give me 1 minute. ls hyphen l, that is perfect. And then you want to list all the files in the what is it slash etc directory. Then you will give like this ls hyphen l slash etc, that is fine. And then if you give here, you are able to see this many what is that, this many directories, this many files are there. Okay, see here, these many things are present here. Now how you can use this piping concept, for example, you want to know how many lines are there. Then how you can do that? Using word command, right? You need to use word command. But if you want to see, first you need to list out all the files present in this slash etc, and now you want to know the how many lines are there. For that we should use pipe symbol. That means whatever the output got from by whatever the output we got from this command, we are passing we are passing input to the next command, that is wc command we can use. And then we want number of lines. You understood? whatever the output we got from this command, out, whatever the output we got, we are passing as input to this command. That means using the piping symbol. That is the concept. Now, if you give ls-l, you will be able to see 227 lines are there. Okay. If you want to see how many lines, how many characters, how many, all those things, just give like this. This is lines. This is number of character. Sorry, this is number. This is lines. This is this last one is characters, and there is another one, hyphen L hyphen C hyphen words. This is characters. This is words. You can see like that. See, I'll just show you. Hyphen C. If you give 2048 should come. Sorry, this is 12,525. This is characters. Okay, perfect. Number of words means 2048. Number of lines, number of words, number of characters. Characters is nothing but letters like W, E, D, like that. That is one example. And even you can use, for example, if you want to uh, whatever the output we got, we want to see it page by page. We can go for more and click space. You will be able to scroll down space, 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 space like this. Space like this. Okay. And even less is also going to work out. For example, your requirement is you need to see only top 5 lines. Then how you will do that? Just come here and then just give head and then hyphen 5. If you give only top five lines will come, and you want to see top 10 lines, you just click like this. That this is also going to work. Okay. But there is one thing I want to like. Uh, we can use the pipe symbol. My requirement. See, did you understand my requirement here? See, in today.txt file, we have this Wednesday, May, all these things we have, but I want only this Wednesday thing I want. Now I got it. Now I got it. I will just show you. What is the command we have used previously? Date and then a redirection today.txt we should go. Now let me go for cut and then cut hyphen delimiter and then I will use space here. Fields. What is the field number? 1 I want. Let me check. Date analog delimiter. So why it is not delimiter? It is giving me the other. Okay, let me check this and I'll get back to you on this tomorrow. Okay. I mean, like delimiter is it is saying now on not recognized one. Anyway, we'll check it. I'll check tomorrow and I'll get back to you. Okay. This is piping concept. You can use like wherever you want. Like when you go for this one, you can use this same concept wherever you want, wherever required. Okay. Now let me move to the next one, that is T command. Okay. What is the purpose of T command is uh, just give me see. If we go here, this is the sim. I mean, like just like this will be there. This is the data stream flow from. I mean, like here you are able to see the. This is the pipeline. See, the data will from like this. Input is just. I'll just take the pen here so that I can explain it properly. See, the data will flow like this. Like this, the data stream will be like this, like this, like this, like this, like this, and the here, that is input. Whatever we are giving the input command, it is going to perform the execution, and then we are going to get the output, either standard output or standard error. But we are having one more pipe here, right? What is the purpose of this file is, suppose, for example, consider this is the data stream flow. Now I want to save certain things here. I mean, like, I want to save the output of the first command. Whatever the output I got from the first command, I want to save it to certain file, and then even that same command output I want to pass it to input to the other command, that is second command. Okay, that is, if your requirement is that one, then you can go for this thing. Did you understand what I mean to say? See, I mean to say, for example, now if you give like this wc hyphen l, you are getting the output here, right? 227. But the output, whatever we got from this ls hyphen l slash etc, we didn't save anywhere, right? We have just passed the output to this second command wc minus l. Suppose I want to save this save the output of the first command to certain file, then we go for t command. That is how you can do is, just give the same command here, and then come here and then give the pipe symbol here. After that, you need to give here, we need to redirect here, right? For that, what I will say, one, like the symbol I will give, redirection symbol, output dot txt I will give, then it is going to save. That means whatever the result I got from this command, it is going to save to this file, and then the output whatever got from this command, it is going to be given as input to this command, third command. That is, like, this is a data flow is like this. Here data flow is like this. But in the data flow, what we are doing using t command, we are like I mean, we are saving the result of this first command to this output.txt, and then we are going to pass it to this wc minus l. If you go to this diagram here, you can see, right? This is the data flow, like this. Data flow is like this, but in the middle we are saving the output of the first command using t command. That is like this, just a breakdown. If you come down to this diagram, see here, ls command we have executed, output of ls command, send the output of ls, that is ls command, whatever the output we got from this ls command, as input to wc command, that is stream data stream flow, horizontal flow. If you use t command, what it is going to save is, save the output of ls command to certain files it is going to save. For that purpose, you will be using the t command. Now let me check, now let me execute this one. See, I think here space should be provided. It is saying 0. Now if you see cat output.exe, output.a, nothing is present here. Why? Come out of let me remove this. There should be lines, right? 227 lines should be present. Let me remove this L symbol. 000. Why? Just give me 1 minute. Let me check with without this one. Yeah, perfect. It is working here. Okay, let me give the pipe symbol here again. Just give me space. We come here, space, and then redirection to the, but I didn't use the T symbol right here. We should use the T symbol instead of, even this is also going to work out like this. You can give like this, output.exe, it should work out, but it is not working out here. Let me give the T, and then let me give the file. I think file is already present. I will say output one I will say dot txt I will say. Now just click enter. Now you are able to see, right, whatever the output we got. If you go to cat and see the same output will be present. Same output will be present in this file as well. See, whatever they by using ls-l /etc, this is the output, and this output is where it has been saved in the output.txt file. See here, output.txt file, you are able to see this one. That is the purpose of the t command. Okay. Mm, this command won't work if you are using redirection in the middle of piping. It will break the piping concept. Okay, that is the thing. We are trying to use the redirection, right? That is why it is going to fail. And in piping, if you want to save the output of one command to a file, and if you want to pass the output as input to the next command simultaneously, then we go for t command. That is what I have explained you. Okay, it will is all these things I have explained. Okay. There is another command, xr command is there. Let me explain that command. Tomorrow I'll definitely explain this delimiter using this delimiter one. Don't worry about that one. Okay, xr command. First, let me explain with an example. Display the output of date command by using echo command with piping concept. How you will do that? You want to display date using echo command. How you will do that? Tell me. Display the output of date command by using echo command with piping concept. Type your answer in the chat.
Question again. Display the date.
Display the output of date command by using echo command with piping concept. You want to display the date using echo command with piping concept. Generally, you will do like this. Date, is it just I will help you out here. Just tell me, is it correct or not? Date, and you want to display the output of date command using echo command with pipe symbol, and then I have used pipe symbol, and then if you give echo, is it going to work out? Generally, I mean, like you are going to use like this, right? This is not going to work out, since it won't work because the output of date command is a stream. That is what the output of date command is, a stream, right? Because it is a command, right? That it is a data stream. But echo command will accept only command line arguments, but not data stream. Okay, this is the one. There are few commands which does not accept the data streams. This is one of the command, echo command. If you just click enter, it is not, it is displaying nothing here. Why it is not displaying is, this is a data stream. You understood, right? The data stream is like this. The data should be like this, data stream. Date command is data stream. Echo is not going to accept the date command. Echo is going to accept only command line arguments. Command line arguments means like this, echo. If we give echo, and then we are giving in the double quotations hello world, right? This is command line argument. It is going to accept. I mean, like you are getting the result. It is going to accept only the command line arguments. Even if you don't pass any command line arguments, it is going to display nothing. See, nothing is displaying. Even here there is a space here. That is why it is displaying the output here. If you don't give anything, I mean, like if you don't pass any command line arguments, it is not going to work out. Echo command is going to accept only command line arguments. Keep that one. Hence, then if that is what, if your requirement is you need to pass that output of date command by using echo command with the piping concept. If your requirement is that one, how you can do that? That means you want to see, this is a date command, and if you use like this and then echo, if you give, you are not able to do it. Why you are not able to do it? This is a data stream. Date is data stream, and you want to convert this what is the data stream to a command line arguments. If you want to convert and you want to pass the output to echo, then we need to go for xargs command. what is the job of eggs arc is, that is, I'll just spell it out, EXARGS. This is the command. What is the job of this exargs command is to convert output stream into command line argument. Did you understand? Output stream, that is the data stream of a command, certain command, into command line arguments. Okay, you understood?
X arcs. Can you tell me? I didn't get that part. X arcs.
Yeah, sure. See,
This is something new.
yeah, sure. See, this is a date command. If you, for example, if you give date and just click enter, you are getting the output. This is a data stream. Okay, that means what is the meaning of the data stream is, I mean, I'm entering the command. I'm entering the command from the input. I mean, like input is keyboard. I'm entering the command from keyboard. Okay, now let me go to the diagram here. Where is, if you have understood yesterday's class, then it would be very good. Redirection. See, this is a flow. This flow is called data stream flow. That means input, where I am entering the input from the keyboard.
Keyboard.
What input I am giving? Command input I am giving. Okay, and then you are getting output. This is not the diagram. This is the diagram. Standard input, command, and then standard output, or a standard error we are going to get. This flow is there, right? This flow is called data stream flow. Okay, and the thing is, how this standard input is associated with the keyboard. Okay, that is what is happening here, right? How you can enter the command here? With the keyboard only, right? You can enter the commands, whatever commands you want, you can enter with the keyboard. That is, you are giving the input to where you are giving input to this terminal. That means input is associated with the terminal. Okay, now if you just click enter, this is standard output. This is standard output. Standard output is associated with the terminal, right? Why? How you can say that the standard output is associated with the terminal? Because we are getting the result in the terminal only, right? Output, standard output. This is the output, and then this is associated with the terminal. Now suppose if I use cat and then -k, I am entering the input from the keyboard and I am trying to get the standard output or standard error. This is standard error. Where the standard error is associated, the standard error is also associated with the terminal. Now if you go to the diagram here, this is the diagram, this one. Standard input, command, we are standard input means from keyboard we are entering the command, and this command can be in two ways. Either standard output we are going to get, that is if the command is successfully executed. If the command is not successfully executed, then we are going to get the error. Those I mean, like the standard output or standard error, these two things are associated to the terminal. Sorry, did you understand now? This entire flow is called, data stream flow, and this entire flow is called data stream flow. Now let me move to the next one. This one, this is a flow, right? From here to, let me take a pen. Let me take pen. From here to here, this is a flow, right? The data stream flow, we are getting the output. And if you want to pass this output, how did you get this output? With this command one execution is successfully completed and we got the output. This output you want to pass as input to this second command. Then you will go for piping concept. Okay, piping concept. Why? How this is possible? This is possible because this is data stream, right? This one is a data stream. That is why it is flowing like this, right? If it is flowing like this, you can like you can redirect it. If it is flowing like this, you can save it into certain files or all those things you can do it. Now, if you go to the T command here, let me go to this T command. Let me close this one. See, if you go to the T command here, what it does is, it is a flow, right? This is flow, like this, it is flowing. Input command ls-ltr you are giving, and then ls-l/etc you are giving. Now, this is first command. Let me take pen. Okay. ls-l/etc you entered. You got the output. Now you are here. Okay. Now you are here, and you want to, you want to pass that output as input to the other command. For example, wc you are passing. How you can do that? You can use it pipe symbol here, and then the output whatever we got from the first command ls-l/etc you are passing it to the second command, that is wc. Then you are going to get the output. Okay. But in the middle we are using t command. What is the purpose of using t command is, the output we got from the first command, we need to save it to certain file, right? We need to save it to certain file. That thing, if you want to do it, you will go for t command. Then the output of this first command, it is going to save to this file, and then this output is going to give as input to the second command. This is the concept of t command. Okay. This is possible because of this thing is data stream. But whereas exarch, what it does is, now you understood these two things. Let me erase this one. Okay, now you understood these things. But this echo is there, right? And there are few things, not only echo, there will be few commands which does not accept the data stream. Data stream, you understood what is a data stream means. Okay, there will be certain things which does not accept data stream. This is one such. Echo command is one such. Now you want to convert this date command, that is data stream, as command line arguments to this echo command. How you can do it is, now see, simple thing. If you use date, and then if you give as input to this echo command, it is not going to work out. Why it is not going to work out? Echo command is not going to accept the output stream. If you want to do that one, how you can do it is using exarch date and then pipe symbol, and then you want to convert it as command line argument. Now if you give echo, see, now you are getting the date symbol. Did you understand now?
Yeah. Can we try one thing? Date redirection to the one file.
Okay.
Greater than, yeah, one greater than one file.
Okay.
Some output.txt or something like that.
Okay.
Then pipeline.
Yeah, pipeline, perfect.
Then echo, try.
Yeah, it is not going to work out.
Because
It is not going to. If you want to work out this one, just give exarch here. Even exarch is also not working out here. The spelling is correct, perfect. Let me check the output, whether the output is saved here. Yeah, perfect. This is perfect, but it is not converting. Date has been redirected to here. If this should work out, we should use t command here. Let me use the t command here. Okay, P day one dot txt. I will say there is no need of this one.
Mhm.
This is not required. Okay. Date, whatever the output we got from this date, what it is doing, it is going to save it in day one dot txt, and the output, this is the output we got. It is going to convert this one into command line arguments, and it is going to give as a command line arguments to the echo command. Okay. See, now it has been worked out. Now if you give cat and day1 dot txt, if you give, see, and there is one thing we can do, even we can cut this, we can use delimiter and fields, and you can save this only when they are something your requirement, you can do it. I mean, like, I forgot that one, how to do that, but definitely I will explain tomorrow. Okay, don't worry about that.
Okay.
Now you understood what is the purpose of X args, right?
Yeah, got it.
What is the purpose of T command, right?
Yes.
Okay,
That's
perfect.
in between
Now,
and
simple thing, simple. Go to these pictures, pictures speak 1,000 words, right? This is a flow. This,
Mhm.
like this, it is flowing. That means input, we are entering the input from the keyboard, and the command one is executed here. We got the output. And this output we want to send as input to the second command. Then we go for piping. Okay. For that purpose, we are using piping concept. Okay. And now if you go to this T, this is T concept. See, now I am entering ls command from the keyboard. I got the output of ls command. Now I want to send the output of ls command as input to the second command. How you will do that? Using piping concept. Perfect. I have used pipe concept, but there is other requirement. Whatever the output we got from ls command, we want to save it to certain file. How you can do that? Using T command. Okay, then we go for T command. And the thing is, how this is possible? This is possible because this is a data stream. Okay, this is not command line arguments. Command line arguments means after the command we need to pass a message like this. Now see, echo, and then this is command line argument, whatever we are passing from the like hello world or something we are passing, right? Hello something, this is called hello. This hello is called command line arguments. At the time of execution, if you are passing any arguments with the command, that is called command line argument. See, now you are getting like this is not a data stream. If you want to pass a data stream to this echo command, how you can do it? You need to convert the data stream into command line argument. How you can do that? Using xr command, you can do that. That is the purpose of xr command. Okay, you understood right now?
yeah, got it. Thank you.
Okay. Now there is an example. Just give me, yeah. There is 5 questions, and then there is an example. If you listen these 2 examples, you can easily get clarified. Okay. Assume input.txt contain file names. Each file contains some data. Okay. They assume that there is a input.txt file, and input.txt contains file names. Okay, and each file contains some certain data. Read file names from input.txt. Just give me 1 minute. And then write total content to output.txt and display the total number of lines present in output.txt. You understood the requirement? There is a file. Okay, nano. I will just create input.txt file is there. Input.txt file is there. Okay. And then in this file, there are file names. For example, I'll just give Sunny. Next, consider these are file names: Bunny, Winnie, Chinny, in something like this. Let me save this one. Perfect. Input.txt, and then each file contains some data. Okay, something data is present. Read now. Now try to understand the requirement. Read file names. That is, read the data present in input.txt. Okay. Write total content to output.txt and display the total number of lines present in the output.txt. That is my requirement. How you will do that? Simple. I want to read the data from input.txt. Cat I will use. Cat input.txt. Okay, perfect. And then read file names from input.txt. I have used called write total content to output.txt. How you will do that? You want to write the total content to output.txt. How you will do that? Using piping concept, right? But you want to write it, you will use t command. T, and then you want, where you want to write it, output.txt file, right? Output is already present, I think. Output2.txt. Okay, perfect. And then you want to this is done, display the total number of lines present in. How you can do that? Using wc-l. Perfect. But is it going to work out?
Um,
Why it is not going to work out?
it's a command line stream.
Yes, here this is not cat input.txt. This is not a data stream.
Mhm.
You want to convert sorry, you want to convert this one to data stream output
Okay.
stream. That is why what, just we'll see what it is going to see. We are getting the output 6.
Hmm.
Okay. It is strange. Output, let me see the output, let me see the file. Yeah, we are getting perfect. We are getting the output, right? It is working out.
Wow.
We are getting the output. There is no issue. Why we are getting the output? Here inside this input.txt file, we are having the data only. Did you understand? This is the
Mhm.
data. Here files are not present. In these, files are not present, right? Here there is only data present. That is why it is perfect. This is the data stream only, right? Cat, and then input, it is going to give whatever the output we got it, we are going to save it to this one, and then we are going to pass the these lines, I mean this output to this command. It is working out perfect. There is no issue. Okay, even let me check this one. He has used, let me check this one, whether we are going to get this one or not. Exhaust cat, no such file. See, yeah, no such file, no such file, no such file, it is saying. Did you understand here? Now did you understand? This is data here. I mean, this is word or line something. But if you use exargs here, it is accepting the file or directory. Okay, what I can do is, instead of using input, let me what instead of using this one, you can use input.txt file. Instead of using this one, you can go for directory or folder. What you can do is cat input directory you can create. In that directory, you can keep certain files like sunny.txt, bunny.txt, winnie.txt, all those things. And you can use exargs cat, and then if you use exarg cat, what it does is it is going to check whatever the content, I mean like whatever the thing present in this sunny file, bunny file, all those things, it is going to convert those things into data stream, and then it is going to pass the output like this t command, and then we are using piping symbol, right? Then it is going to give the it is going to give the output to the t command, and then from t command it is going to save it to the output.txt file, and then from whatever the output we got from this thing, it is going to give as input to this wc-l command. That is the purpose of exar command. But here, I mean, why it is worked out here is, here we are having only the data. We are not having the file. That is why. Okay. If you are having the files, for example, what I will do, let me switch to the root user. If possible, I will show this one. Okay, perfect. Even with the root also, I think I need to know perfect example, then only I can show you. So, let me go to the disk directory. Let me see whether any files are present or not. Okay. Let me go one step back. Okay. Now we'll do the same thing. Cat, and then there is a disk directory is there. Okay, disk, perfect. Now give this one, and then x args you need to give, and then disk you need to give here, and then give like this, and then t symbol, and then where you want to save output dot txt, and then like this pipe symbol, and then you want to see how many lines are present. Just click enter. What is it saying? Is a directory, it is not a file, it is saying. Okay, let me check if there is any file. That is what ls hyphen l, I will say. All characters. There is no normal file in this. Okay. Anyway, I mean, like, you understood the requirement, right?
Yeah, got it. I understand actually. Yeah.
Yeah. And there is, I mean, like, this is a second example. Assume input.txt contain file names. Read file names from input.txt and remove all these lines. How you can do that? I think what I can do is, I think I can in that input.txt file, I can enter the file names. Maybe that workouts. I think, let me, instead of Sunny all those things, let me give the extensions. Okay, let me give the extensions. Then it is, maybe there are chances it is going to take anything, it is going to work out, whether it is txt file or log file, nothing it is going to happen. Again, the second requirement is uh, input contains okay files, read the file names from input and remove. Okay, that is my requirement. How you can do that? For reading, you need to use cat, and then input. Okay, perfect. And then pipe symbol, and then exargs, and then you want to remove it. Just click remove. No such file, no such file, no such file. It is saying. I don't understand what it is. Okay. I think no such file, no such file. It is saying cannot remove. Let me use hyphen here. Let me use it. Now it is removed. Cannot remove, cannot remove. Now it has been executed successfully. Let me see the content. I think content will be present. It is present. I used the hyphen warning such things. Okay. No. Okay. There is another thing. Pipeline for the following requirement: read content of file 1 and file 2, save to file 3 by using file 3 and save to sorted.txt file. How you can do it? You want to read the data from file 1.txt. Okay, file 1.txt. Okay, file1.txt, I have read it. File1.txt, and even you want to read it to read from file2.txt as well, and then you want to save it to certain file. What is the file name? File3.txt. I have saved it. Pass that data to where you want to pass. You want to sort it first. You want to sort this output whatever we got from file1.txt, file2.txt. You want to sort it in reverse order. I have sorted it. And you want to redirect it to where you want to redirect. Output sorted dot txt you want to redirect. This is the command. It is going to work out. This is how it is the requirement. This using this thing you can fulfill our requirement. Okay, you understood this flow, right?
Pick file one dot txt file two. So what will happen actually? File one, it's comparing, right?
No. See, there is a data present in file1.txt, file2.txt. The data is present not in sorted manner. Sorted manner in the sense alphabetic order. A is first, B is second, like that it is going to be present. It should be present. But file1.txt, the data is not sorted here. File1.txt, file2.txt. Using cat command, what it does is it is going to read the data present in file1.txt, file2.txt. Okay. Now we need to give here pipe t command. I forgot to give this. Okay. Cat, what it does is it is going to read the data present in file1 and file2. Okay, perfect.
Save
Now,
to three.
now we are passing the output of this first command. We are passing the output of this first command to t. Pipe symbol we are using to t, and then we are passing it to file3.txt. That what t command does, it is going to save the output of this first command to file3.txt. That means whatever the data present in these two files, the data is going to be saved in this file3.txt using t command. Perfect. Okay, this is t symbol. Now file3 will be created somewhere, and then the output whatever we got from these two files, it is going to, we have used pipe symbol again. That means whatever the output we got from these two files, it is directly going to give output we got from these files. It is going to give as input to the sort command. What sort command does? It is going to sort the content present in these two files. -r option we use. If you use -r option, reverse of alphabetic order. That means Z, Y, X, like that it is going to sort out. And then we are redirecting it to sorted.txt file. That means this output, whatever the output we got in reverse alphabetic order, that data we are saving in sorted.txt file. Now, did you understand this flow, entire flow?
Yes. Thank you.
Perfect.
Perfect.
There are a few questions here. Just bear with me for a few 5 minutes, something like that. It is going to complete. What is piping? First question is, what is piping? Options are a way of connecting command together. The second option is a way of passing data from standard output of one command to standard input to other command.
It's actually second one. One output, the input, the first input command, whatever input we give into the command argument, that output will use to the input
Even
of another.
a way of connecting. See, let me explain. A way of connecting commands together. This is also, it is also a way of connecting commands, right? It is also, this is also perfect. I mean, the first option is okay, and then even the second option is also okay. Both options are correct. That is, piping is a way of connecting commands together by using the symbol. That is also perfect. A way of passing data from standard output of one command, that is output of one command as given to the input of other command. That is also how to pipe standard output of X command to standard input of Y command. How you can do that? Simple thing. Just X and then Y. This is the thing. Whatever the output we got from X command, we are giving as input to the Y command. This is how you will do that. How we can use T command when piping together command A and command C, and C to save output and output of B command to result.txt. How you can do that? Simple thing. There is a command and then there is a B command. Perfect. Spaces are required. B command, and you want to save these two results. Whatever the results we got from these two things, we want to save it to result.txt file. How you will do that? T and then result.txt. Perfect. And then pipe symbol, and you want to pass it to C. Now which, I have one question here. Here C is there, right? Which output is given here as input to the C command? Which output we are going to give?
It's result.txt. Oh no, we can input or output you're asking.
Input.
It's the output input is from result.txt.
No, you are wrong. You didn't understand the T command properly. See here, C command is there, right? For C command, what will be input is not going to be result.txt. Result.txt, it is like what data will be present in real result.txt. It is just a file. It is going to be saved somewhere for our reference. The output is present here. The output, whatever executed from these two commands, okay, these two commands executed successfully, and we got certain data. That data, it is going to be saved in this file, and this output, the same output it is going to save in this file, and the same output it is going to be given as input.
Input of okay, got it.
Okay. That thing, don't confuse it. Okay.
Because I just thought, whatever output come from A and B, it is going to be saved in a result.txt, right?
Yes, perfect. But you should not tell that what from the output we got from this result.txt, it is not given as that is not going to be like the output is not from this result.txt, right? The output is from these two commands, right?
Okay.
It is just a file, we are going to save it somewhere. That is.
Okay.
You are clear, right?
Yeah, got it. Yeah.
How to pipe data from command A to command standard input and accept only command line arguments. How you can do that? If it is not accepting standard input, then we need to go for XORs. Simple A and then pipe symbol and then XORs. XORs. Sorry. And then B. Then it is going to work out. That means accepting, if B is accepting only command line arguments, then we should go for XORs. That means this is a data stream. Okay, this is the data stream, and data stream is converted into command line arguments, and this command line arguments is passed to this B command. That is the meaning of this command. Okay, that is the thing. Okay, if you are having any doubts, you can ask me. I think we have taken today so much of time.
Yeah, good.
If you are not having any doubts, I think we can close the class. Tomorrow we'll connect again and we'll see regular expressions and while characters.
Okay.
And after that, command aliasing, Yeah, tomorrow I will explain this date today, how to do that one. Okay, don't worry. I'll explain tomorrow that one.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay then. Thanks. Bye. Have a great day.